Good morning, wrestling fans. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday fun day to you all. Hope you all have a good Sunday morning. Well, the Money in the Bank 2025 POE is in the books, and what an exciting show it was last night. It started off with the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and this match was absolutely awesome. I enjoyed this women's Money in the Bank ladder match, every bit of it. I thought all those six women involved in this match put on a very good performance. They gave everything they had in this match. They were all over the place, as you can imagine, inside the ring, outside the ring. It was such a great match to kick off Money in the Bank. However, as I predicted and said in my last video, Naomi picks up the win and wins the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. I'm so glad that she won it because personally, I think Naomi is very talented. I think she's doing a fabulous job as a heel. I think deserves it. Now, as far as cashing I think, this is my opinion, I think eventually she's going to kiss on Tiffany Stratton rather than the women's world champion, which is Io Sky. So when she does kiss in, and I think it's going to be this year, I think she's going to cash in on Tiffany Stratton. So all in all, I thought it was an exciting women's Money in the Bank ladder match to kick off Money in the Bank. Second match was the Intercontinental Championship between Dominic Mysterio and Octagon Jr., who is from the AAA. I was very disappointed in this match, not because of the two men that were involved in this match, is that this match didn't last at all. I think maybe it lasts 5 to 10 minutes. That's about it. I was very disappointed in this match, in the length of this match, and it's a shame because I think both Dominic Mysterio, who came a long way since joining the WWE, he's gotten much better. He's very talented in the ring. To Octagon Jr. from AAA. So it's a shame that these two phenomenal men did have a longer match last night. Very disappointed, not because of the two men involved, but the length of the match. However, Dominic Mysterio picks up the win over Octagon Jr. and retains the Intercontinental Championship. The third match was the Women's IC Championship match, which was considered Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. Now, this was a fun, exciting match. I thought both women put on a very good match. I enjoyed the match, every bit of it. I thought both women put on a good performance in the ring. I enjoyed it. I expected that this match would be fun and exciting because I think, like I said, I think Lyra Valkyria is very talented, and we all know about Becky Lynch. She's very talented. So I enjoyed the sport match, every bit of it. However, Becky Lynch picks up the win over Lyra Valkyria and becomes the new women's Intercontinental Champion. Now, where does Becky Lynch go from here? I have a funny feeling. I don't know when this is going to happen. I said this in my last video. I think eventually you're going to see Bayley return, come out, challenge Becky Lynch for that Women's Intercontinental Championship. And I have a funny feeling this match is going to happen at SummerSlam in the beginning of August. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling, but I think that's the route that WWE is taking, where they're going to have Becky Lynch make a return. I mean, not Becky Lynch, Bayley make a return and challenge Becky Lynch for that Women's Intercontinental Championship. And let's face it, we haven't seen Becky Lynch since before WrestleMania. So that's what I think of where Becky Lynch is going to go from here. You're going to see Bayley make a return and have her challenge Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. But no, like I said, I thought the Women's IC Championship was very exciting and very fun to watch. I enjoyed it. We have the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, this was a wild match. Wild. All 6 men were all over the place. Inside the ring, outside the ring, all 6 men put on a very good performance in the ring. You had interference involved in the ring between Braun Breaker and Braun Reed coming out and helping and beating the crap out of all the other competitors involved in the match, helping Seth Rollins. Then, plus you had Jacob Fatu and JC Mateo coming out and coming to aid Sikoa, which I'll get to the next point. They were going after Braun Breaker and Braun Reed. But here's the best part, and I knew this was going to happen at some point. You see, Jacob Fatu set up the ladder for Sikoa. Then you see Sikoa climb the ladder, and then as he's climbing the ladder, you see Jacob Fatu reach his hands up like this, holds Sikoa's feet or foot to prevent him to climb the ladder to grab the briefcase. And then you see Sikoa reacted, "What are you doing?" And then also you see Jacob Fatu saying, "I hate you, Solo." And then all of a sudden you see Jacob Fatu beating the holy hell crap out of, you see Jacob Fatu beating the holy hell out of Sikoa. So in other words, Jacob Fatu has officially turned on Sikoa. And I'm not surprised if this happened last night, because on SmackDown, Jacob Fatu overheard what Sikoa was saying about Jacob Fatu. And Sikoa said, Jacob Fatu is all gas but no brains. That's what Sikoa said on SmackDown. Meanwhile, Jacob Fatu overheard it. So I'm not surprised that Jacob Fatu turned on Sikoa. So now that Jacob Fatu has turned on Sikoa, now we're going to see a match between these two gentlemen, whether it's at Night of Champions, which is the end of August, or Sunday's main event, which is July 12th, or at SummerSlam. So I think we're going to see a match between Jacob Fatu and Sikoa sometime this summer. And I believe it's going to be for the United States Championship, because I don't see Jacob Fatu dropping that title to anyone else. So looks like we're headed towards the direction of a Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa match sometime this summer. Whether it's Night of Champions versus the end of June, or Saturday's main event versus July 12th, or SummerSlam, or possibly Clash in Paris versus the end of August. So it's a few opportunities that they could schedule this match this summer. But I'm looking forward to seeing Jake Fatu versus Solo Sikoa. I think it's going to be a very entertaining match. I think both these men are very talented in the ring. It should be a great match. And last but not least, the main event. The main event was Cody Rhodes versus Jey Uso, who took on John Cena and Logan Paul. This match started out slow at the start. It was like a slow-paced match. Kind of disappointed in the slow start, but the match actually got better, and it actually turned out to be a pretty good match. I mean, I thought all four of these men did a very good job in the ring. I enjoyed the performance. There was definitely a miscommunication between John Cena and Logan Paul. It was definitely evident the way they were not working together during the match. But I thought, other than that, I thought all four men put on a performance in the ring. And I liked the outcome of this match. All of a sudden, you see a man with a hoodie all covered up attack John Cena. He attacks him. He raises the hood up. And guess who it is? And I did not expect this. It was Ron Killings, a.k.a. R-Truth. And he starts beating the crap out of John Cena and basically screws him out of this tag team match against Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. So Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso picked up the win over John Cena and Logan Paul. So I'm very happy that Ron Killings, a.k.a. Archer, was back. From what I heard from Someone Zap last night during his Money in the Bank post show on Fight for YouTube channel, it's not works. It's not part of a storyline. Apparently, WWE brought him back, resigned him to a new contract, and apparently this is all due to the backlash from all the fans for being furious that he was released and not brought back. I guess TKO and WWE didn't want that publicity out there of what they did about releasing Ron Killings, plus all the backlash from the fans being furious about it. So I'm glad he's back. Apparently, he's not going to go by the name R-Truth. He's going to be going by the name of Ron Killings, which is actually his real name. In fact, his new t-shirt is now on WWEshop.com, and it has Ron Killings on it. So I'm glad that Ron Killings is back. I'm happy. I mean, I like him. He's a fan favorite amongst all fans. So I'm glad that WWE did the right thing and brought him back. So I'm happy about that. So all in all, I thought last night's Money in the Bank PoE was an exciting show. I enjoyed it, as I said. 2 notes. Last night during Money in the Bank, it was announced that WrestleMania 42 will be in Las Vegas, which I'm not surprised of, because I knew that WrestleMania 2 most likely will be in Las Vegas. And it's going to be on April 18th and 19th of 2026. Now, I'm sure the reason is that TKO must have saw the numbers from WrestleMania weekend, saw that they made a ton of money that weekend and figured have WrestleMania again in 2026 in Las Vegas. Plus, I'm sure Las Vegas made TKO and WWE a generous offer to bring WrestleMania back to Las Vegas for 2026. So, for all you wrestling fans, WrestleMania 42 is going to be in Las Vegas, April 18th and 19th, 2026. So, that's about that. Also, Nikki Bella will be making a return this Monday. This is tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. I'm curious of what she has to say. It might have something to do with Evolution 2, which is coming up on July 13th. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Also, we're going to have Jey Uso versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship on Monday as well. So that's going to be a very exciting match to watch. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure both men will put out a breakout performance in the ring like they did the first match at WrestleMania. So that's all I got to say about that. Before I end this video, please, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my channel with subscribers. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hope you have a great Sunday, a great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon.